Hello, I'm Anthony Fowler. This is my story with JD Undisputed. My family was just always football mad because of my cousin, so no one really was cared about boxing in my family until I got involved. But I started boxing at 11. I never had a thing to do with boxing. Like I said, my family were all football.
Well, when he was 11, he come home from school. I said to me, Dad, I want to go boxing. So I said, it's a tough sport, Dad. So anyway, he went, really took to come back and said one day he's going to be world champion. I said, I laughed at that. What he's done so far is absolutely brilliant, to be honest with you. I never thought he'd get to this stage of his career, to be honest.
There was a lad in my class who happened to box, and he just said to me, come down to the gym. I literally had nothing else to do, so I just went for something to do. I always remember walking to a gym and just the smell of the gym was like a bit of a mad smell. Like he was like, you're a kid and you wear the gloves, they stink. I always remember that for some reason, but I just remember going to a gym and like being like, I don't know, it's hard to describe, but when you train, you're focused, you've got a bit of a purpose, and you've got to fight when you're young and you've got something to look forward to. When you're a kid, like you want to play out with your friends, you don't want to be dying and making weight and running and stuff like that, but I was always different. I really did enjoy boxing. I just wanted to be schoolboy champion when I was a kid.
He was 14 when I first met him. He was always a very, very good boxer. If he was chocolate, he'd bloody eat himself. People get a pressing that, you know, he's too cocky, but that's the way you've got to be when you're a boxer. You've got to be confident in yourself. He always used to come in, switch off. He was dedicated, he stayed in, he never went out. The only things outside was girls. You know, that was the only thing. Anthony always wants to rush. Instead of pacing himself and getting a bit of experience and pro experience, Anthony wants to go to the top right away. And that was same as when he was younger, and it's not a bad thing. You know, he knows what he wants to achieve. And the point is, at the end of the day, he always gets where he wants to be.
Yeah, I think he's done amazing. I think, you know, his life has made him become who he is. He's the most hard-working person I've ever known, and that is in every aspect. Like he trains 24/7. So I think where he is, he deserves everything he's got because of how hard he works.
I'm very independent. I do run me myself. My dad said I've travelled since I was like 15 with England all around the world, and I've been to countries where I've knew no one, not one person in the crowd, and I've had to box. So I'm very independent. I don't need no one there. I could just be me and Dave, and I'll be happy to go and win. I've always been too far. I've always been like, all my eggs in one basket. I've never like been half in. I've said to people, you want to go for your dreams, go all in, because if you have a backup plan, you'll always like look for the way out. Whereas I got to the age where I'm like, what, 26 now, I've got nothing else behind me, no apprenticeships, no trades. All I've got is my two fists, and I'm relying on these two, and Dave.
I've known Anthony for quite a few years. He used to come along to the co-world boxing events I used to put on. Obviously, when he decided to turn professional, I think he was out in LA, and he said, I'd like to come over and have a few sessions with you. I'm looking at turning professional. So I was like, okay, well, yeah, I'll speak to you when you get back. If you want me to be totally honest, when I got that text saying that he wanted to come and have a few sessions, my initial reaction was, I don't really know if I want to train him. Although I know him to say hello and to talk to at shows, and I think he's a really nice kid. That was to be honest, that's the only reason why I agreed to have a meeting with him, because I liked him. Because of the fact that he's had like 200 amateur fights, and you see him on his social media, and sometimes it can come across as though he thinks he knows it all, or he used to. He's not really like that now. But sometimes you'd look at his social media and think, oh, I think he could be an headache in the gym. I felt as though for the last couple of years in the amateurs, he'd kind of gone backwards. Yeah, he just seemed to be just too eager to please the fans and just stand there and have a swing off almost. And in my head, I'm thinking, this needs to be worked on. But instead of saying it and just ripping kids to shreds, I said to him, you know, what do you feel that, you know, you need to work on? And the answer that he gave me was the exact same as what I was going to say to him anyway. So I thought, oh, hang on, there is no ego here, but what he's been doing in amateurs is different to what he needs to be doing in the pros. But he got that straight away, and I thought, do you know what? I like his attitude. Let's move forward, and you know what? It's the best thing that I've done.
I was amateur for 15 years and I won through the Olympics. That was my goal. I achieved that, and now I want to be a world champion as a professional. So it's a whole new journey for me, but I'm really enjoying it. Now I train a lot more one-on-one with Dave. It's a lot more individual for myself rather than being in a team. With Team GB, we train together, whereas now I train on my own. So it's a bit different, but I prefer it because I'm learning a lot more. I say Dave's a teacher rather than a coach. Like, he's teaching me different stuff, and I'm picking up knowledge in my fighting game now. Like back in the day, I was like a headhunter. I was sending people out with headshots, but I have learned a lot since I trained pro with Dave, and I'm only going to get better. I'm
a believer that you need world-class attributes to become a world-class fighter. You might only need one, you know. The thing about Anthony is he's got, in world class, he's got dedication, drive and ambition. If you haven't got that dedication, drive and ambition in order to become a world champion and in order to become the best that you can be, then you're always going to fall short because you're not willing to do what it takes. But he's got, for me, the main ingredients is that he wants it and he's willing to work hard enough. Now add to that, add the fact that he can punch really hard. Genuinely, he is a dynamite puncher, genuinely. I also believe that he's got a toughness that you do need. He's willing, if it gets down and dirty and it becomes a horrible hard fight, he's willing to buckle up, get in there and give it everything he's got.
People say like boxing's a lonely sport and like train all the time. You need to switch off as well, or you're going insane. Like people like Mark, we can just have a laugh and not talk about boxing. Anyone else want me to be like, oh, when's your next fight, blah blah blah. Whereas Mark, we won't talk about boxing unless it's like close to a fight. We're just mates in general.
Been there from the start. Like we've been best mates since 11, so we've been best mates since we both had absolutely nothing. I stay with him the night before his weigh-in and of the day of the weigh-in and you know the night of the fight stuff. I stay with him like that. I also help with like.
We have separate beds, not the same beds.
Before the fight, I'm probably more nervous than him. I don't let on, but I am more nervous than him when it comes to fight night. We go for food after the weigh-in, we just relax, just watch a film, and we'll have an early night of the night. You know what I mean? This is a bit of a funny story. How we met. Like in school, if you look at his hand, he's got like the biggest knuckles ever. From like the first week, I'm quite cheeky, me. I'm not bothered by no one. So like he said something to me, so I was like, "You talking to you?" And he was like, "Talking to you, wait till after class." And I thought he was having a bit of a joke at first to say we just like become mates in there. I thought he's not messing him like yell after there. So got out of class, sprinted the bus stop the next day. He's like, "Where was you?" I was like, "I was waiting for you, didn't I?" You were waiting for him.
People say you're only as good as the weakest member of your team. Someone says that to me and I like it to go because people around you have got to support you and help you and motivate you, because there's times where you wake up in the morning and you're like low, you're aching. After the Olympics was a low point for me when obviously I lost, and come home, people like Mark just keep the morale up and then look to the future rather than like dwell in the past and mistakes and stuff. So it is very important like to have people close to you. I'm very lucky and blessed that I've got a lot of people who do support me, and I have a lot of people here shouting for me, so that should give me a little bit of a boost if I need it. But they can't fight for me, so I've got to do my job. My goals is to win the 30th of September and look good, but long-term goals, I want to be world champion, but you take things step by step. You can't look too far ahead because you're only one fight away from losing and it all goes down to the bottom again, so take every fight as it comes. Yeah, I believe I can be world champion 100%, like not one doubt in my mind. I've been in the ring with people like Carl Froch, people like that who are world champions, and I've mastered in every department, so I know what I'm capable of, and it's down to me how much I want to. If I want to work hard every single day like I am doing 6 days a week, I work 6 days a week, I don't mess around, do you know what I mean? So it's up to me, but I do generally believe 100% I can be world champion.